And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. To the right side, Urias. On to first, and an easy out to start the game. Willy Adames stands in. Hoagland, in his rookie season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 1-0. Here's Elliot Ramos. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Wilson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there and a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 3-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. That's a little bit low. And it's 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late swing fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Fastball for a strike. That one almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Oh, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch misses. And another ball, Birdsong. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants to.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Patrick Bailey. Off the mark there. 1-0. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That one hit to right. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Save extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that should be extra bases.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down. They limit the damage here. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next up for the A's, Max Schumann. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And there's a base hit to left.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground right side. And foul ball. In the air, left side. Ramos makes the grab for the second out. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. Fouled off left side. Hoagland winds and deals. And now it's even up. Next offering is outside. Rip to third. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. That one the other way, and foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. So a man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. To third might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-2.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Andujar in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to Flores, and there are 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. Struck out looking his first time. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To third, Chapman. Tosses to first.
Got him.
That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Rips one to right. And there's one down. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Right through there for a strike. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And that's too high. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Birdsong back to work. Not
Ball
even
1,
close
no strike.
there. Ball 1.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. 0 walks so far, which of course indicates good pitching as well, but there have been plenty of times where they've chased outside of the strike zone.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ramos makes the grab, 1 away.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Schumann, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball is outside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Yastrzemski hauls it in, 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lee snags it on the run. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Willy Adames.
Off the plate,
Outside.
ball one.
And that is ball one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Heliot Ramos. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sean Newcomb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he chases that one. Now one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball one.
That one is
Oh, that's
upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To third. Tag. Got him. And Newcomb fires. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Chapman scores. Throws to second, and he's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Grounds one to short. Adames the throw to first. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Missed inside with the curve. And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses.
Nope, that's
so a leadoff walk.
4.
Man at first. And here is Patrick Bailey.
Counts 1-0.
And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Line drive. Caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw.
No,
save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
That's
Yep,
off the
that ball
mark,
went out.
and it's 1-2. In the dirt. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. The shortstop
that's off
takes
the
the
plate.
ball. Just
That's ball
missed. Out to short, Wilson. Sends it across
He's
the
out.
first, and they get Adames for the out. And we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Sean Jelly.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he
That's
should come
outside.
in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hurts in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. And that's outside. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Rips that one center field. Drops into the glove. 1 down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Ripped on a line. Lee makes the play. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
2 outs. The inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first.
Oh.
And Devers is set down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Good fade and sinking action of
Ball,
that changeup.
catch
Got that
inside.
hitter to roll over.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way, and a base hit right there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wilmer Flores digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one missing
Damn.
low. Ramos, the runner at first with 2
That's
gone.
ball 3.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws
He's
to
out.
first, and that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keaton Winn. Butler, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
One's the count.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee has a beat on it. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's
Ball
downstairs
one,
and
no
outside. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no one can get there. Coming home. And it gets by him. He'll score easily. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Hit in the air out to center field. Schumann pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And there's a ball. And there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Inside, ball
The
2.
next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 is the count. Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Right through there. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy,
Ball one,
we've
no
been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
As far as ballpark food, one of my
1 strike.
favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Justin Turner, runner on first with one down for him. And ball one.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back, and it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-5.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognize.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Camilo Doval.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Digging in, Max Schumann. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Butler stands in here, takes ball one low.
Starts him off with a breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bailey makes the grab, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Birdsong with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't.
Kiss